He refused my help because I was a woman, and a few hours later, he paid the biggest price of his life. You're a woman. Get out of here. I don't need your help. They weren't just words. They felt like a slap. On a crowded street, right in front of everyone. I just stood there. It was evening. A light rain had started as I was heading home from work. Traffic was slow. People were irritated. That's when I saw him. A man standing by the side of the road, his bike lying on the ground, blood running down his leg. People were watching, but no one stopped. I hit the brakes. Are you okay? I asked, getting out of my car. He shouted, don't touch me. Call a man. I stared at him in shock. Your leg. I said don't. His voice was full of anger. Women only come to watch drama. Something inside me broke. Still, I said, I have a first aid kit. I can call an ambulance. He laughed, even through the pain. I don't need help from a woman. The people standing nearby stayed silent. No one said a word. I hesitated for a moment, then got back into my car. When I reached home, my hands were shaking. His face kept flashing in front of my eyes. My husband asked, everything okay? I said, there was a man. He wouldn't let me help. Let it go. He said, you tried. But my heart wouldn't settle. At 10 p.m., the news was on. And then, a biker has died in a hit-and-run case. The screen showed the same place, the same bike. My heart sank. The next morning, I went back to that road. There were flowers, candles, and a woman, about my age, crying uncontrollably. I walked over. I'm sorry. My voice caught in my throat. Who was he? She looked at me, her eyes red. My husband, she said. He called me last night. Said, I had a small accident, but I'm fine. My stomach twisted. And then? I asked. Then he stopped answering his phone. She said, the doctor told me, if he had gotten help in time, he could have survived. The words started echoing in my head. You're a woman. I said softly. Yesterday, I was there. She froze. You? I tried to help. I said. He refused. She stayed quiet for a few seconds. Then she said, he was always like that. I looked at her. He believed women were weak. She said, that women can't be doctors, can't be drivers. About everything, he'd say, men's work should be done by men. She wiped her tears. Even last night he said, I'd rather die than take help from a woman. Tears rolled down my face. I'm so sorry. I said, I wish I had force. She grabbed my hand. No, she said, this wasn't your fault. Then she looked straight into my eyes. The fault was the mindset he held on to his entire life. I went home, but something inside me had changed. I looked at my son, who said while playing, Mom, girls aren't very strong, right? I stopped his game, sat down in front of him. You know, I said, a man died yesterday. He went quiet because he refused help. I said, just because. The person helping was a woman. My son asked, so if he had accepted help? I nodded. Then maybe he'd be alive today. He stayed silent for a long time. Then he said, Mom, if someone helps us, we should accept it, no matter who they are. My throat tightened. That night, I couldn't sleep. That voice kept repeating, get out of here. But now, another voice echoed with it. If help had arrived in time, if one day your life depends on someone else's help, will your ego let you die?